I was like, I'm in Northern Michigan. I'm a black dude. It's all Northern Michigan people. This is fucking fish in a barrel, right? I wasn't wrong. I was a hot commodity up there, you know? It was a really easy pickup line. I walk up to any girl in the bar and I'd be like, hey girl, you want to piss off your dad? Bam. Guaranteed laid every night. I had this coworker, she was real fine, flannel shirts, round butt. Not this direction, but this direction. Black ladies will get that joke. I thought she was fine. I was like, I need to hit on this girl, right? So I was like, hey, would you like to hang out? She's like, yeah. I was like, cool, what are you doing this weekend? She's like, I'm going mudding. Oh my God. She's like, do you want to come? I'm like, yeah, let's do that. That sounds fun. So I was really excited about it. We go meet up at this guy's house, right? We're all like pre-gaming, right? That's what we do, pre-game. Then I found out something else about like up north. Like in Detroit, up north is like a legendary place that nobody's ever been to, right? Like all our suburban white friends tell us about it and shit when we come back to school after summer. And like, what'd you do? Went to our cabin up north. Nigga, I got 2 houses? God damn. I didn't know it didn't stop there. We get to this dude's house, right? We're all pre-gaming. I'm like, hey man, can I get a beer? He's like, yeah, there's some in the fridge. I was like, all right. Go to the fridge, I open it up. I'm like, hey man, there ain't no beer in this fridge. He's like, no, the other fridge. I was like, what the fuck? I got 2 fridges? He's like, yeah, what fucking other fridge? This fridge just had beer in it. Notice how unshocked this fucking crowd is? You're like, yeah, whose doesn't? Who doesn't have a beer fridge? Y'all were not blown away at all by that revelation by me. I was like, all right, man. Keep it together, Mike. You're cool. Keep it together. Don't be blown away by this extra fridge. Dude was like, we're going to barbecue tomorrow, too, man. We got to get some meats down for tomorrow. Could you go back to the fridge and grab some meat? I was like, bro, I've been to both your fridges. I ain't seen no damn meat in there. He's like, no, it's in the freezer in the basement. What the fuck? I went down there, just meat in that motherfucker. Half a deer in that bitch. I'm like, what is happening? You'd never find that shit in Detroit, man. But you will find somebody selling half a deer in a butcher's coat at White Castle on 8 Mile. You will find that. I'm not making that up, man. I was in White Castle on lunch break at high school one time. This nigga walks in, got a big old butcher's coat on, pulls it open, and it's just T-bone steaks hanging from it. I'm not making this up, you guys. He's just like, hey man, I got T-bone steaks, bro, T-bone steaks. And then one old head just goes, nigga, we already in line for food. It's Detroit, man. I was really excited about hanging out with this girl, though. I didn't get the skinny on what mudding exactly was. I didn't fucking know. I had a general idea. I was like, you guys get in cars and you like drive in undrivable areas, right? That's what it is. She's like, it's really cool. We're just gonna get a dirty 30. That's what you guys call them, dirty 30. We're just gonna drive around. And I was like, okay, it sounds fun. So we go to the store. We get a couple of cases of Natty Ice. Woo! Straight piss water, baby. That stuff. Holy shit, that'll fuel a good afternoon, though, I'm telling you. So we get in there, we pile in this dude's lifted up fucking truck with nuts on the back and mud flaps and shit. Yeah, this whole time I was like, if my Detroit friends could see me now, baby, they would disown me. That's what they do. But I got in and we started driving around. And I am not going to lie. This shit was fun as hell. It was fun as hell. It was like watching a monster truck rally, but being in the truck, hammered drunk with a girl you might fuck. That's fun. That's how I would do monster truck rallies if that was the case. Before we get to this thing, though, I asked her, what should I wear to this? Wear mud, what should I wear? It's a good question to ask, I feel like. I'm trying to be prepared and shit. She's like, oh, it doesn't matter. We're going to be in the car. It doesn't matter. I was like, all right. So I didn't put on anything crazy, but I put on something somewhat nice. We're driving around and shit, and we get to this big opening, because we're driving down these 2 tracks, right, in the middle of the woods and shit, just like, real good times. And we come to this big clearing, and the clearing there is what I would call a lake, but the driver thought was a puddle. And he just goes, you guys want me to bomb this puddle? And then I was like, I don't know what the fuck that means. But hell yeah, we're 3 natties in, baby. Let's do this shit. See if I can hit the gas, flies it in this mud hole, water goes flying up every side. It was pretty dope for like 3 seconds till we got stuck in that bitch. And then he goes, all right, we gotta push. And I'm like, hold the fuck on, wait a minute. There's a reason I did some scouting for this shit. So we got out, I got behind the thing, we started pushing. All of a sudden it like starts getting through. We're out of there. I'm just fucking covered head to toe. I'm like, shit, this sucks, man. But everybody else is covered head to toe, so I don't feel that bad, you know? And they're like, dude, you wanna go to a field party? Oh, God. And I was like, what's a field party? He's like, oh, it's really cool. There's this big empty field out in the woods. We go there and we party. I'm like, I really should have put two and two together on that one. It really was just a big ass empty field with like 100 people just hammered drunk and burning mattresses. Felt like I was back at school. Go white, baby. Let's burn a couch in this bitch. It was fun, man. A huge raging bonfire up to the fucking, like, not the ceiling, we're outside and shit. And they gave me the rundown right when I get there, right? They're like, all right, man, everything's, you know, just get drunk, blah, blah, blah. We don't do, like, hard drugs, though. I was like, all right, I don't fuck with that. That's cool, man. Also, if you see the DNR, we get the fuck out of here. And I was like, what is the DNR? And then some guy's like, he names the actual acronym, right? Like, they're here to protect the forest and shit. And then one guy just goes, they're the cops of the woods. I'm like, that's my man right there, thank you. That's what I need to hear. That's all you had to tell me. So then we party for like 3-4 hours. Again, I had an amazing time. Shit was fantastic. Even the girl I was with, we was getting along. It was really nice, man. And all of a sudden, some dude came out of the woods on a 4-wheeler yelling, DNR, DNR, DNR! And everybody, like fucking like Cedric the Entertainer and Kings of Comedy was out that motherfucker. That was only for the black people again, that Cedric reference. Everybody started booking it and shit, man, which I was amazed by, because I've seen white people stand and stare at some more dangerous shit. Like during thunderstorms, y'all just go out there and wait for the tornado to pick you away and shit. Well, God forbid you get caught drinking in the woods. I just had the revelation right now on stage with you all. Everybody starts bombing out the fucking way. I'm like freaking out. I run back to the truck, get in. My adrenaline's pumping, my heart's racing. I'm like, man, this is like fun as hell. It's like committing a crime, but I won't get shot. It's really fun, you know? It's good times. We start driving away, everybody's calming down, they're all talking about, man, that was crazy, did you see that? That was crazy, that was crazy. I'm like, yeah, that was crazy, right? That was crazy. And all of a sudden the driver turns around and he's like, who the fuck are you, man? And I looked around, I was like, this ain't even the same truck I came in, goddamn. The girl I was with thought I abandoned her and shit, didn't talk to me the rest of the time I worked at Buffalo Wild Wings. Didn't even get laid that night. It's a damn shame.